Welcome back to Sports Talk with Austin, your daily dose of sports and entertainment. In today's video, me and Jackson Johnson of the Jacksonian will be previewing and breaking down the 2023 Coffee Frisco Bowl as UTSA takes on Marshall, gives you our previews and our predictions and our overall thoughts on this game. Dominion. Now on Tuesday, we've got another game, and this is a primetime game at 8 p.m. UTSA is 8.5 point favorites over the marshalling Thundering Herd in the Coffee Frisco Bowl. But isn't that a heck of a name, Jackson? Be like, not just the Coffee Bowl, it's the Frisco's Coffee Bowl.
Coffee.
But, Jackson, give me your
Look.
first initial thoughts on this game and just talk about two of the more underrated teams maybe in college football. And talk about for UTSA, maybe how this could be a down year for them after the great season they had under Jeff Traylor last year.
Well, I gotta say, I'm looking at Marshall, and they started off 4-0, but then the moment they lost to NC State on the CW, we talk about how the CW curse hits ACC teams. I think it hits anybody that goes on the CW, and it hit Marshall big time because they go they go on a 4-game losing streak after they lose to NC State. Then reality hits them, and they're like, "Holy cow, we could miss a bowl game." They beat Georgia Southern, then they get shut out by South Alabama, but they clinch bowl eligibility by beating Arkansas State. As for UTSA, we know that they started out the season going 1-3, but they got on a big winning streak by winning 7 straight games. And then we see the winner of UTSA Tulane on Black Friday is going to be represented in the AAC title game. But unfortunately, Tulane beat UTSA. But that doesn't mean we won't get to see quarterback Frank Harris one more time. That's going to be a great one right there. Somebody
Mm-hmm.
should get him. I'm telling you right now. For those that are just wanting to watch the 5th and 6th rounds of the NFL draft, he's going to be a draft steal for somebody who ever gets him, especially with all these quarterbacks going down in the NFL this season. They could definitely use Frank Harris.
Yeah, Jackson. To your point, I think a lot of the reason that maybe UTSA has struggled just a little bit is Samir Franklin, who transferred to Ole Miss. He was a fast and very talented receiver. He could make a defense sweat a little bit, but now that he transferred to Ole Miss and he was a big help for them this year as well, it kind of diluted UTSA's offense just a little bit, and Frank Harris had to do a little bit more. He just couldn't rely on, oh, we'll just send Franklin deep and it'll leave someone wide open somewhere. And he kind of had to adjust to that. And it's pretty funny, Jackson. Marshall, everyone picks on Notre Dame, how you lost to Marshall and Stanford. But as you can see, Marshall's not all that bad of a team. Marshall's actually a comparable team. But for Notre Dame standards, they're bad. It would be like Alabama losing to Marshall. Alabama fans would be losing their head over that.
Oh, I know
But
I would.
but Alabama's not the topic at hand though. I think though in this game though, I think in this game it's going to come down to who can make a couple more stops. So I feel like both offenses might have a field day in this game. I'm going to trust Frank Harris and UTSA in this game and Mr. Jeff Traylor. I'm going to go UTSA 37-31 over Marshall. Jackson, who do you got in this game?
I'm going UTSA on this one. I I just can't help but feel that Frank Harris and Jeff Traylor are going to have a great, day on this one. Well, great night against Marshall. It's going to be bad night for that Thundering Herd. It's going to be a 35-20 victory for UTSA.
Interesting. And then now we're on.
And for more great content here at Sports Talk for more great content here at Sports Talk with Austin, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video on anything college football, college basketball, and the NBA. Hey, here at Sports Talk with Austin, it's Cardinals for life, baby. I'm out. Stay in.